to look at offensively. It is a really good lineup, even without V-Mart, so they think they can handle it until he returns. I think for the short term, they can handle it. If it's going to be a long-term injury, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But Victor Martinez, clearly a guy, an offensive force, put himself into the MVP talk in 2014.
I'm Matt Waymeyer with the MLB.com FastCast. Victor Martinez will likely not be ready for the start of the 2015 season. The veteran designated hitter suffered a left knee injury during off-season workouts last week in Florida, with an MRI revealing a torn medial meniscus and is scheduled for surgery next Tuesday. Martinez injured the same knee 3 years ago, also during off-season workouts, suffering a torn ACL, which caused him to miss the entire 2012 season. MLB.com analyst Jim Duquette speculates on when the 36-year-old could return to action.
Certainly when you get to be older, the recovery time takes a little bit longer. If you remember last year, Justin Verlander going into spring training had that injury and surgery to his core. It really disrupted his whole season. Hopefully for the Tigers, this will not disrupt the whole season for V-Mart.
The Red Sox and starter Wade Miley have avoided arbitration as the two sides agree to a 3-year deal reportedly worth just over $19 million, which buys out all of Miley's arbitration years and includes a club option for a 4th year. The 28-year-old was acquired by the Red Sox via trade from the Diamondbacks in December, for whom Miley had gone 38 and 35 with a 3.79 ERA for his career. The southpaw has averaged almost exactly 200 innings pitched in each of his 3 full big league campaigns. With Josh Hamilton officially on the mend after undergoing right shoulder surgery on Wednesday, which will keep him out of action for the next 6 to 8 weeks, the Angels now turn their attention towards finding a short-term replacement for the 33-year-old veteran. MLB.com Angels reporter Eldon Gonzalez speculates on where the club could turn to help fill the void left by the former MVP.
I see Matt Joyce basically playing left field every day until Josh Hamilton gets back. CJ Cron could DH a little bit. Colin Cowgill may find himself in the mix, but that Matt Joyce signing is looking really big right now, because you got to remember, down the stretch last year, when Josh Hamilton wasn't playing, it was Howie Kendrick who was batting cleanup for him. So they don't have Howie Kendrick. They're not going to have Josh early in the year. Matt Joyce is a huge pickup.
The Miami Marlins have reportedly won their arbitration case against pitcher Matt Latos, who will earn $1 million fewer than he was seeking. The 27-year-old was reportedly targeting $10.4 million for the upcoming season, but an arbitration panel decided on a salary of $9.4 million. It is nonetheless a pay raise of more than $2 million from last year, which Latos spent with the Reds. The right-hander was traded from Cincinnati to Miami on December 11th and owns a 3.34 career ERA over 6 seasons. For more on these stories and for the very latest hot stove activity, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.